The Premier League is not ready for Florian Wirtz. Now, I just saw what he did against Portugal. His cameo was more than enough once again, because if you've seen him already, you'd already know. But that game just confirmed to me that that man is a talented genius. Now, Liverpool is one hell of a threat, and I really don't want them retaining the Premier League title next season. Neither do I want Manchester City winning it. Actually, I don't want no rivals winning it. Maybe I should look at my own team. But as you can see who I support, giveaway. Of course, I run a multi-club channel. As you can see, there's a Manchester City ball there because I live with a Man City fan. Now, we was absolutely hating on this guy. Even if he didn't do anything, we was blaming him. You know, when Bruno had that tussle, it was Wirtz's fault for stamping on his foot because he got tackled. You know, if that striker, Volterstad, I don't know what his name is, right? You know, the Stuttgart striker, even when he missed, it's Wirtz's fault. You know, even when they conceded, it's Wirtz's fault. Anything to bash this man with a stick, anything. And I'm just realizing I'm really hating on this guy differently. And not only is he really, really expensive, and of course, you know, you're going to become a target when you're expensive. I'm actually just mad jealous, even on getting Mbeumo and Cunha, of these lot acquiring this man. Look, I don't think we can make enough videos of praising this man's ability on the ball and even off the ball. You know, this guy's got an eye of the needle pass. The guy just scored a damn header over Ruben Diaz. Yeah, one of the best players in the air in the Premier League. I don't feel like this guy's going to feel out of place. I'm just going to be so honest. Even some of the passes he was making, even some of the shadow runs he was performing, it's just, this guy's going to be an absolute menace to society, isn't he, in this game? Yeah. You don't really find many like that in today's football. You know, those low centre gravity, beautiful attacking players. There's one in defensive mid called Vitinha. And then you go look at someone that's a bit further forward, you got Florian Wirtz. And why is it that Liverpool has to attain him out of all sides? You know, to be fair, have we been tired of Man City's dominance over the years? Maybe, hopefully, surely, whatever. But Liverpool are still that bitter rival I could not stand, and I don't want them winning anything more. But you've got a player in your hands. You've got an absolute player in your hands. And I'm actually looking very forward to seeing how he plays through pre-season. And I'm looking forward to see how he does in the Premier League. Of course, I'm going to be in hope that you lot lose every single game and he absolutely fails. A bit like said player that, you know, I'm not even going to say his name because I'm going to cause a stir. But for me, it's just, I just don't see it, people. I really don't. And I'm pretty sure you can tell me what other teams, players that you lot are getting, I'm sure. But for Liverpool, this is my focus at the moment. They are looking strong. Manchester City are looking strong as it stands as well for what they're acquiring. But Liverpool is just like, I feel like any player can go there and just fit in like a glove with their spine. Alisson, Van Dijk's, Konate's, Salah. And that's not where it's going to end either. But they're looking at strikers, potentially a new left winger of some sort. When is it going to end, Robbie? Honestly, the guy is a talented crackhead, not even just a genius anymore. He's gone up a level. He's gone from genius to crackhead. Superpowers at this point. Yeah, of course. Yeah, he might have had a baggy touch today that led on to a throw-on. Yeah, he might have got tackled and halved up by Bruno Fernandes last night. But, you know, the game's the game. You know, when you're going to have better players around you, not the ones that were, you know, playing for Germany at that point, Sane's and stuff. Middle slatter, I don't even know what his name, Kimmich at right wing back out of all positions. It's just, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to be all right. You lot are so lucky, honestly. And I say it, and I'm going to say it over and over again. Liverpool fans have been deserving of a player like this for many years. You don't buy superstars, you make them. And now that you've bought one and there's going to be a lot of pressures on him, right? It's gonna go beyond. Expect fans when you do get the here we go and the signature. He's overrated anyways. He's not that good. You know, you're gonna nitpick out stuff that he's not so good at. Oh, he's not good at in the air. We just got a header, mate. But regardless of all of that, it's just I don't feel like I'm gonna be one of them. I actually like football just for the sake of football. Like just away from all teams and rivalries. Like just looking at this guy as a pure footballer, he's just incredible. What a glider. You know, what a glider. evading the press. I just don't have one of them. Oh, maybe I do in the team at the moment. It's just, he's everything that I've always wanted since Paul Scholes has left, and I haven't got that anymore. So yeah, I am jealous. Sure, why not? Cool. So be it. Absolutely. But yeah, he's going to be magnificent. I don't see how he isn't going to succeed. I really don't. Liverpool win trophies. They've got a great team to succeed as well. So I'm pretty sure they're going to manage. I hope it's not the Champions League or the Premier League. I don't care if they win an FA Cup or Carabao Cup again. But I'm trying to get back on that level. It's going to take some time. You know, I'm pretty sure the Man United versus Liverpool after this summer, on paper anyways, it might be more exciting than what we've seen in recent years, of course, of getting battered or you lot losing to us, but not so much of a battering. You know what I mean? Just don't beat me up too much. But yeah, this man, I don't know what GA you lot expect of him, but at this rate, when you've got Salah, this guy's going to get about 15 assists, surely. Whichever striker is going to come in, you know, if it's a link-up striker as well that helps him out, I'm pretty sure in his game, you know, I'm pretty sure he's going to get quite a few goals as well. Maybe sometimes he might get used out on the left a little bit more closer. Maybe used as a wide playmaker. This guy, you can just do so much with him on a tactical level. Like Slot is going to get something so perfect. And yeah, I know there's good footballers out there, but in today's game, the different functions where this guy can play, he can play that McAllister role if you needed him to. You can play him in attacking mid. I'm pretty sure you can play him in a false 9. And I'm pretty sure you can play off the left as well. That's just a coach's dream. Arne Slot's dream. Liverpool fans' dream. And even, let me just go back to even what I said about Liverpool fans deserving of the signing. Because of FSG. And I'm not saying because, but what about the fans, the Scousers, this, that, and the other? They like this, they like that. It's because they've been starved from players like this that hasn't driven them to more success. And, I'm happy about that. But this man's a demon. And getting him and on top of others, it's like, where was this years ago? When you needed that reinforcements, and you go and get yourself Nat Phillips and them, and then nowadays you're going to get your Frimpongs and Kirkers. Michael Edwards and, Richard Hughes might really be the pair. They really might be the pair. Let me know in the comments, and we're gonna set ourselves a like target for this video. I probably should have said it a lot earlier, but please, if you made it this far, like the video. Let's see if we can get to at least 500 likes. If that's a bit too ambitious, then so be it. But I'm not lying, Liverpool fans. I don't know how many times I have to express it. His link up with Salah is the partnership I'm not looking forward to at all. Now I'm back on the rival perspective. I've got the rival hat back on because I just don't see how he doesn't help him out in his game, to further along the line of, as he gets older, who's going to be the one that, reduces the creativity needed on the Liverpool field away from your Salahs and Trent. Bring on down Frimpong and Wirtz as well. Very good friends off the pitch, stated as well, and is quite known. And I think that's a big factor why even he's going to leave Leverkusen for 117 million to Liverpool. His friend is there. He's going to feel welcome, as well. So Salah is only going to improve. And I'm pretty sure if you're someone like Salah and Van Dijk and you're saying, cool, I've signed this new contract. This is what the plans are. This is what's been laid out. Let's see if Liverpool can execute it. And then you see like Wirtz coming through the door, the future, who's going to be there for many, many years. It's like, ballers love ballers. Like at the end of the day, he knows that he's gonna be putting in goal a lot. Any team that wants to play this high line against this mid-block, rigid kind of Arne Slot system, if he continues with it, Wirtz is gonna pick out pretty much most things. Look what we just see not that long ago. What was it? Second or third minute back post. How many times have we seen that with Liverpool where Salah's found back post, and then even Gakpo, Trent has found him, Robertson's found him, McAllister's found him, and then they literally just pass it back into an area where someone like Jota scores. Even Gravenberch going onto some long range. Like how many times have we seen that in Liverpool's system where there's so many dragbacks from the back post? Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this season. Am I overglazing it a little bit? Yeah, sure, why not? But I'm just appreciating a quality player going to, cool, to a very much quality team. I don't like doing these videos, but I have to do them. Fair is fair, game is game. Anyway, smash the like, subscribe if you're new. Let me know what you feel or think that Florian Wirtz is going to achieve in terms of GA next year? Do you believe he's going to put in performances as well on top of that? Because you don't want to be a scam artist, do you? But yeah, please let me know in the comments. Big up to anyone as well. Love the support recently of Never a Foul. Onwards and upwards. Catch the lives. If this goes out straight away, there should be a live in the morning, 11:30 UK time. So yeah, bless.